We are solving the following three-part inequality, and we're used to solving regular two-part inequalities, just like equations. And whatever you do to one side, you do to the other side. A three-part inequality, whatever you do to one side, you do to all three. So there's really nothing new here. This is a typical inequality. The only difference is now that you're working with three sides instead of just two. So, more fun, right? So the first thing I'm going to do is I need to move this -2, so I'm going to times each side by -2. Now, since I'm timesing by a negative number, I am going to flip the signs, and this was negative, so this is positive 6, x minus 2, negative 8. So you can see I flipped the direction of each of the inequality signs when I move that. And then I'm going to move this 2 by adding 2 to each side. So I have 8, x, and then here negative 6. Now I'm going to rewrite this the other way just because this is the more traditional way to see it. You want to, obviously you start at a smaller number and work up, but obviously either answer is fine. But you'll notice this asks for the answer in interval notation. And so interval notation here says we go from 6, and this is open-ended, so it's parenthesis, to 8, and this is closed, so we use a bracket. And if I were to write this on a graph, I would go from 6 to 8. So I'm going to come back here and I'm going to put in -6, 8, bracket. And so you can see this really is no harder than any other inequality. The only thing you're looking for obviously is that if you divide or multiply by a negative number, you have to flip the sign as we did here. But now since we're in three-part, whatever you do to one side, you do to all three sides.